And today we're going to zero in on personal transformation and universal harmony. And I want to share a story with you about really what kind of my journey with this. Somebody was asking me some specific questions last night, and it just sparked in me that place where it really came together and connected for me. And I didn't have time to share the whole story in the place that we were in. So I wanted to just bring that to us today, share a little bit more about that story with her in mind and with all of you in mind, and also for myself. And see if we can, each of us, come to that deeper place inside of ourselves where that true connection with what we value most and what is most important for us really comes into that, like that straight line into the depths of our heart, where it touches all the way into the core of who we are, and then comes out in a way that really emanates from our being into our world, where we really live it and breathe it, and we live in conviction. And conviction not from a place of righteousness to the respect that we're going to go beat up everybody who doesn't agree with us, but from that place that really feels it at the depths of our being as this is what harmony is, from the depth of my being into every aspect that I can have influence over in my life, that I can have personal sovereignty and domain over, that I want to live in alignment with this personal conviction inside of myself, and then watch the ripple effects happen in the world around me, right? Because each of us, it's like we are all facets of one greater jewel. And there is a hadith in the Sufi tradition that says, it's a hadith Qudsi, means it was a saying from God given by the angels. And it says that I was a hidden treasure and I desired to be known. So I created the creation and made them to know me. And we are the creation that was created, and we are here to know the hidden treasure. And each of us is a facet of a jewel. And when we really polish our facet, our side of the jewel, and we allow ourselves to see clearly, to align and then shine brightly through that clear edge, that clear side, if you will, and that clear surface, then we help to illuminate the jewel. You know, part of me says it's for the greater good, and part of me wonders, is the greater good recognized, realized, perceived only through the lens and the deep heart and the mirror of the one who sees? Do you know what I'm saying? So there is an individual seeing that we each have, and then there is the greater seeing of the collective consciousness, because, you know, as we've talked about many times, we're really cells of one body, and you can't tell certain cells to do one thing and other cells to do another thing, and when they're not in harmony with each other, expect for the body to have health overall. So from the perspective of ourselves, what we see is perceived through the individual lens. From the perspective of we are part of a greater whole, and not really, it's not about us, then do we contribute to the seeing of the greater whole, the hidden treasure who desires to be known. So that's what we're going to get into today. So let's come into our meditation and healing circle, and let's come together sitting side by side.